a Korean story grandma, another series for Donamdong. I used to go to school, crossing the road and then go up past Gyeongdong 중고등학교 where my brother went, and then I go to Samson 국민학교. Funny memory of that place because when I started school, we used to wear this handkerchief, long handkerchief. I think it's wiping your nose. I don't know whether we had a name. I think you just pinned this folded handkerchief on your left side of chest, and then we were queuing up, not lining up, but by height. I think normally teachers will arrange the children of the class, but nobody wanted to stand next to me because they said I'm muso, scary. And I must say, my eyes were so big compared with other kids. And this boy didn't like me next to me. Young boy was crying. What a silly boy. But I mean, you are only young, aren't you? So he didn't want to stand next to her. Cried. So they switched over. How would I feel? Anyway, that was the beginning of the elementary school. I had fun there. I had so many friends, and I running around like a crazy. Very good, fun time. And then summertime vacation, especially. I used to go to cold mountain called the Dambaewisan, but nobody seems to know about this name. Nobody seems to know. Well, nobody came forward when I inquired about this memory of this mountain in Naver.com. Nobody seems to know, or nobody came forward with information. But there wasn't, as far as I remember, no trees at the time because of the war and because of the Japanese occupation. They stripped up lots of trees to make something for their war effort in Manchuria or against China. So, but the big rock on the mountain is just so hot. I mean, you can burn yourself, literally. And I remember because of the war, whenever I go there, oh, I see horrendous thing like frogs war suspended on twigs. I think some people ate them. So that's another memory of soon after the war. I wonder what we did during the war. Isn't it terrible? That's why I'm making this YouTuber, because adults, when they went through such a hard time, they don't have time to sit down and talk about it. People don't know how lucky they are if they didn't have any war. I mean, I know Britain had a hard time in the Second World War, but children were evacuated from London to Dorset or Devon or Cornwall. So some people had a hard time. I know, but they were kept safe, and the country was strong enough, organized enough to have a distribution system, food token or something they had. They allowed a certain amount of water in a week per household. But in Korea, wow, after the Japanese occupation of 36 6 years, country was stripped bare, stripped mountains or kitchenware, anything, everything, or so it was. I remember so many beggars on the street, so many beggars with their tin, with, and also, what do you call this? People who are suffering from leprosy, you know? Oh, terrible. Some of them don't have fingers or sometimes even leg. Oh, people are maimed and the people are very poor. I remember. And in Donamdong, wasn't so much somehow because I think we were protected by grandmother. Grandmother is so important, isn't it? She gave you, they provide such love and such peace, even though it's not a peaceful time. Their presence itself just is love and peace, I found. So I'm looking forward to spend more time with my grandchildren when we live together in the same country. We don't live in the same country, so it's difficult. Okay, so bye.